got it.
All right, we back down like SmackDown, man. You know, we gonna go right back to that scripture, bring that right back out.
That's right. Back in Ezekiel 12 and verse 20, start at 21. It says, "The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision failing."
Right. Well, a proverb, man, it means something that they saying a lot, man. That's a trending comment, man. And we know it's trending because we hear it a lot, man. People always come up to us talking about some, y'all been saying this for this long and that long. Oh, what about the year 2000? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand that, man. Okay? Hey, but hey, just because you don't see it, man, don't mean it ain't coming, man. It's always a hit you don't see that knock you down, man.
That's right.
It's always the punch you don't see that knock you down, man.
Okay.
All right, and that's how you niggas gonna get hit, because you was meant to be blinded, man. Pursuing the Romans 11 and 7, man. Keep reading.
I'll read that real quick.
Go ahead.
To back the brother up, man, hey, you know, it says in 2 Peter 3 and 3, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
Right, a scoffer. Somebody who just disagrees but don't got no, they ain't trying to have a real discourse, man.
Yep.
They don't got no facts behind them, man. They don't know shit. They just talking shit, man. You know? Like a little kid, like, nah. That's them, man.
Yeah, taunting.
You know, taunting, man. But that's just fine, man. We're meant to be taunted. We're here for that.
Okay.
And we have the mind of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai got taunted before his crucifixion. Yahweh Shai got taunted his whole life, man.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
So, hey, man, we're arming ourselves likewise. Go ahead.
It says, walking after their own lusts.
Right, going after whatever they want to do, man. Okay? Not submitting themselves to the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Being clean in their own eyes, saying that their ways are righteousness. Okay? Because nobody outside the truth has a code, man. Niggas snitching on niggas, niggas killing niggas. You know? And they get mad at us because we say the Northern Kingdom, which are the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans or Israelites, they get mad at us for saying that shit. Well, not shit, but saying that truth. All right? They get mad at us for saying that truth. All right? Hey, but at the same time, hey, you niggas, you Southern Kingdom niggas, you kill each other. Right? Hey, we just had a nigga came in the line yesterday, man. Oh, man, y'all preaching hate while the band. I said, what? I said, don't you listen to Chief Keef? I said, yeah, man, I be bumping that shit. Hey, don't he talk about killing his own people? That's all he talk about is killing his own people. I'll kill you nigga for this, I'll kill you nigga for that. So you niggas gonna prove yourself to be hypocrites, man.
It says, verse 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
Hey, what, some men count slackness, man.
Y'all saying more, yeah.
Yeah. Is it still in there? Is
Yep,
it
it's reading down more, yep.
Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
God, because there was the precept to the Ezekiel, man. Hey, what is this proverb? Like the brother said, what is this proverb? You know, they mocking, they scoffing, they thinking these prophecies not gonna pass, man. And but guess what? It's speaking.
Hey, whoever thought that NATO would have been broke up right there, right? Man. Hey, when Obama was in office, you could never imagine that. Yeah, NATO was strong. You know, if anybody goes to war with any of them, they're gonna get together, they're gonna go to war. It just seemed like they had all this solidarity. Now look at them, man. Broke the fuck up. The Lord, hey, that remind me of that scene in what's that movie? Casino. He said, which hand you deal cards with? He said, yeah, I think he said my right hand. No, I think he said his left hand. My left hand. He took a hammer to his shit and bap, 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 bap. Broke his motherfucking shit up, man.
I learned to use the right one.
Damn. Now you gotta learn how to use your right hand, nigga. And that's how the Lord's breaking Esau up, man. Oh, you stole with what? Oh, the toes? Bap, bap, bap. Broke that shit up, man. And now you got what's called the Brexit. And you about to have upheavals, man. Go ahead, though.
It says, reading a little more, back in 2 Peter 3 and verse 5, it says, for this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of God, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. So it says they're willingly ignorant. They want to be ignorant. They want to be scoffers. They want to lean on their own understanding, man. Because everybody got to fall in their lot according to prophecy. That's in the book of Daniel.
I got you.
This is Revelations 22 and 7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the saying of the prophecy of this book.
Right.
Blessed. Okay? Why? Because to us, it's just a movie now. What used to have us discombobulated, turned upside down, trying to figure out why is it that I'm in this place and I'm smarter than all these crackers, but I can't seem to get ahead of these crackers and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Now we understand it, because it's the curse. Okay? And because of that, it's like, you know, I ain't trying, and between that and knowing that I'm not trying to build a business on the Titanic where I sink it, just give me my daily bread.
Huh.
See what I'm saying? Just give me my daily bread.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't trying to store up anything in this motherfucker. Cause in the scripture, he said, I'm gonna destroy all this shit.
Yep.
It's temporary, man.
That's right.
And the scripture tell you in Proverbs, it tell you, give me powerful riches. Give me, you know, just enough. At least I forget these. That's what the riches do, man.
And that's what the money Mayweathers, the LeBron James, the actors that made their life big with money.
Yeah.
In the entertainment industry and the sold out and got bent over and all this other kind of shit.
Yeah.
They got more than enough right now. As they say, they hood rich compared to the motherfucking Rothschilds and Bilderberg and shit. But they've got their constellation on this side.
In Deuteronomy 32 and 30, how should one chase 1,000 and one put 10,000 to flight, except that Rock had sold them and Yahweh shut them up? So that's how we got brought down, man. You look at the what they call the Dark Ages, man. You had Jake ruling Europe, man. We was all broken up. We was all the Dark Ages was a big ass, a bunch of gang banging niggas, man. All right, gangs, Swedes, gangs versus Swedes, Moors versus the goddamn Christians. All right, it was just a different factions, man. Okay. The whole time we were supposed to be out here, we were supposed to be in Jerusalem, sacrificing the Yahweh. That's what we were here for, man. We were created to serve the Most High. But what did we want to do, man? We wanted to be niggas, man. Hey, we've been niggas for a long time, man. We've been niggas for longer than a lot of people know, man. You know? Hey, we was niggas when you read about, when you go in the Maccabees, when it talks about how they rather be Greeks than be Israelites, okay? How they went to their place of exercise, man. You get that back the place of exercise.
I'm gonna grab that for you, and I got one back with you said up.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the precept back in what the brother said, because we all lived in the world. We all had our, you know, fair share of wickedness and living like heathens, man. This is the book of Peter, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, for as much as Hamashiach, which is the Hebrew word for Messiah, it means the anointed, you know, it says, have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. And like the brother Yawanna mentioned earlier, man, and we got to arm our minds, man, just like Yahweh Shah did. And he dealt with scoffers, he dealt with mockers, he was ridiculed all his life, man. You know, so we're arming ourselves likewise.
Yeah, all the prophets, man. Noah, all of them.
Yep. It says, for he that hath suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin, that he no longer shall live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of God. You know, that started with Yahweh Shah, what they speaking on, but just like us, man. Okay, because we hoping to be heirs. We hoping to be just like Yahweh Shah. You know, hey, we live, what we're doing is the will of God, man. Verse 3 says, for the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries. So, hey, it was enough of that, man. Hey, that's why it says it sufficed us to have wrought these things as the Gentiles wrought. Okay, the scriptures tell you we was once Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, man, even as ye were led. And verse 4 says, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. So just because we want to get right, just because we want to live our lives for the will of the Most High and do right and establish His righteousness, not our own righteousness, they look at us crazy. They think it's strange, man. Why? Because it ain't for them to understand this. It's not their lot to do it.
Because you're not trying to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Trying to fuck every other little bitch, every little cock can go on this shit.
Exactly.
Because they know they don't have what it takes. They too much in their flesh.
Right, right.
This is the book of Maccabees, 2nd Maccabees, chapter 4, verse, we'll start up, verse verse 11. It says, "In the royal privileges granted of special favor to the Jews by the means of John, the father of Elopius, whom went ambassador to Rome for enmity and aid, he took away and putting down the governments which were according to the law, he brought up new customs against the law."
Yeah, that was John. John, right? That was John Hyrcanus, right?
Yep. No, it was
Not John Hyrcanus.
this is talking about that what was his name? It says yeah, when you start up, I'm gonna start up for you, Con. This is the book of 2nd Maccabees.
That needed to be reflected fresh a little bit. I don't know that much.
This is the book of 2nd Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "This Simon, now
Simon asked. Yeah. Go ahead.
who have spake afore, having been a bewayer of the money and of his country, slandered Onias."
Yeah.
And Onias was the righteous one, man.
Yeah,
And Simon
he was,
was the wicked one.
Yeah. Right. He was the high priest.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says, "As if he had terrified Heliodorus and been the worker of these evils. Thus was he bold to call him a traitor, that he deserved well of the city and centered his own nation and was zealous of the laws. But when their hatred went so far that by one of Simon's faction murders were committed, Onias, seeing the danger of this contention, and that Apollonius, as being governor of Cleosyria, Epiphanes, did rage and increase Simon's malice."
Right. Yeah. Added to it, man. That's what Esau's doing right now. He'll put money behind a nigga, man.
A nigga that's gonna make a motherfucker go off.
Yeah, man.
He'll bag him like 40 going.
Hey, because if you trying to do something righteous, man, you trying to do something good for your people, man. Esau ain't gonna put no money behind that, man. He gonna hinder your ass. Hey, but if you trying to be a nigga, you trying to make that go off, man, you trying to bring him more into hedonistic ways, man, he gonna put money behind that, man.
You want Jake to continue to go off so continue rules. Because you know the Most High not gonna come back and save you. You continue to go off. You're gonna continue to stay in power. He knows this. Right?
The accuser of our brother, man.
Exactly.
He gonna set you up, entice you to go off. You gonna be a bitch ass nigga and consent to him, man.
Yeah.
And you gonna be had in derision, not only by him, but by the Lord, man.
Yeah, that's one of many reasons why the Lord's gonna fuck this damn devil up, man.
That's right.
It says, verse 4, Onias, like verse 5, "He went to the king not to be an accuser of his countrymen, but seeking the good of all, both public and private."
Right. So he went to go try to seek the welfare of his people, man. You know?
Yep, and this is talking about Onias, man. He's trying to keep things the right way, man. Because guess what? You had the same wicked man back in their lives today trying to mess it up, man. You know?
Not trying, they messing it up.
Yeah, that's right.
They trying, they got it messed up. That's why it got to be set right.
They did.
Go ahead.
Yep. It says, verse 7, "But after the death of Seleucus, when Antiochus called Epiphanes, took the kingdom, Jason, the brother of Onias, labored underhand to be high priest."
Yep. Labor underhand to be high priest. Why? To sell out, man.
Cut them side deals.
To sell out, man.
Pride, man.
Hey, and to sell out his people, man. Hey, it leads you to the slaughter, man. The scriptures talk about them. They preparing their table to their truth, man.
Yep.
What do you think Nate Satan all about?
Precept.
Go ahead.
Oh, come on. This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 7. It says, "For we brought," starting up a little bit. 1 Timothy 6:6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Hey, the only thing you're gonna bring out of here is whatever righteousness is, but your righteousness is gonna grab. At the end of the day, it's all about if you are the elect or not. And your works. Your works as the elect, man. Put on therefore the elect. So that's what you get to take out of here. Whatever you did in this truth, man, that's if you continue to the end. So for all you people that was in the truth
Fell away.
and that fell away, hey man, you ain't gonna get to cash that check, man.
Cause she ain't fit.
That check going to somebody else, man.
They're gonna do like the government do. They set your retirement at 70. Your ass die at 69, and all that retirement money go back to the coffin.
That's where it go, man. So hey, man, whatever you did, man, it ain't gonna be. He said whatever righteousness you did is not gonna be mentioned, don't you?
Right.
It's not gonna be spoken of, man. If you didn't continue to the end.
Keep going. Verse 8. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. But they that will be rich fall into a temptation and snare.
Hey, so we're in a very privileged position, man. Hey, what did Paul say, man? Give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough. Give me meat that's sufficient for me, man. All right, being in this position right now is the best place you can be at, man.
What did the young man say when he was getting to Yahweh shop? He said, I done done all these things in my youth.
Yeah.
He said, okay, then we'll go and sell off all your shit.
To the poor, yeah.
And then come back. And you can serve him. And he couldn't do it because he had a whole lot of wealth.
Yep.
Okay? And that's going to be now. But there's some people out there, because this is accumulated so much into the stratosphere that everybody knows it on some level. I got an inkling of it. And you go have them rich motherfucking athletes and this, that, and the other that's going to sell their soul.
Yep.
And and we've been saying this for years now, and now they got a celebrity pushing the mark of the beast. Okay?
Shit, celebrities.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's on that.
Yeah, put an S on it. But that's what I said. But we were saying that years ago. Fat Joe gonna come through there talking about I got 50 million in my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did a video years ago.
Yeah, he did. Hey, yeah, that's back in the day.
Yep.
Hey, now they got artists, like literal like painters.
Yeah, exactly.
That fucking artists, dude.
Exactly.
You never heard about a nigga until he started advertising the shit, man. Esau getting desperate, man.
That's it.
He gonna push this thing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, because he don't got nothing else. Hey, first of all, your money's already fake, man. It's a quick, it's an easy transition, man. It's an easy transition. It's easy as turning a motherfucking pastor into a pimp. Because guess what? A pastor already is pimp.
It's one and the same.
It's easy to turn this so-called money into digital currency because it's not even real.
It ain't even there.
And as easy as it is to turn it into digital currency, it's also easy that paper become nothing but ass white.
Hey, so at the end of the day, you're gonna realize how fake everything is.
Yeah.
You're gonna realize how fake everything is.
Right.
You're gonna realize that anybody who ever said they cared about you, they really don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
And a lot of you brothers that's in the truth, you're gonna find out your parents didn't never give a fuck about you, man. Just because you came out their loins don't mean they really care about you, man. Hell, even a warden to feed you.
Oh yeah, a lot of them gonna sell you over to Esau, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my son did this,
Right.
my son was doing that, and I told him that shit he was in a cult, but he wouldn't listen. So yeah, you go lock him up. Maybe if you lock him up, he'll get his mind right.
Hey, you know what's funny? A lot of you dumbass niggas, you think your mama love you, man, because she feeds you and she lets you stay in her house.
Yep.
Okay, the warden lets you stay in his house. Esau lets you stay in his house, and he'll feed you. That don't mean he care about you.
Right.
He'll put you in that burger and feed you to somebody else, nigga.
Yep.
Okay, your mom, they know your whole life. As soon as Esau tell a lie about you, they gonna believe him.
A lot of you dumbass, hey, that's what I think about, man. My dumbass kids, man. They probably think their mama love them, man.
Yep.
If your mama loved you, man, then why ain't they in the house? I'll be in the house if the Lord loves you. Oh, well, I mean, if your woman loves you, if your mama loves you. Alright? I'll be in the house. Because you women, hey, scripture say every wise woman buildeth a house, man. But the foolish tear it down with her hands. That's a proverb, man. A lot of you women destroyed your own fucking house, man. Hey, she's hard to